medical outpost. But what's this planet?
Okay. Here's the deal. I got these two identical skyboards for us to use, right? We'll race one more time to prove who's the best.
Is that a polarizer attached to your dark matter acceleration module?
Whoa, so it is. Man, I never really noticed it before. So what do you think, Runt? You want to give it another go? I'll give you the polarizer if you beat me.
I don't think there's anything here. Seems like it. It's a gadget that, like, moves metal objects around by messing with their polarity, I believe. You need to do it, though. The people I'm racing? Maybe. I gotta be honest, I don't really pay attention to the people I'm racing.
Sure.
Yeah. That's not a way to go. How am I at first? I don't even know where I am. It disabled my ability to fly there. What? Massive shortcut. Okie dokie. Now watch them still catch up to me. I think that might have been an unintended thing, but they decided to keep it and make it a trophy. Mm-hmm. I did that on accident. I was just trying to take that part of the course as sharp as possible. Well, I see zero reason not to go for it again.
This stupid piece of junk never worked right anyway.
It makes magnets change polarity so that they either push or pull when you... Never mind. Thank you, sir.
He's trying everything to cheat, but it seems he doesn't know much of mechanics or science or how his own gear works. Ow. Well, that was mean. And the checkpoints in this are just mean. Knocking me back like a full section. Ugh. What was that? It wouldn't let me move there. It just sucked me into crashing. No more hazards on this one suddenly, huh? I was hitting jump there. I like how it's telling me to use the booster thing when I have no energy for it. Not a very helpful tip. Hey, you're going slow. Have you tried using the boost you don't have? You know, it hadn't crossed my mind. This gets a whole lot more dangerous each time. That. that? Hey, it still worked. I was gonna say, that is not what I wanted. They put a mine there that knocked me down, but apparently that skip is very lenient. Yes, thank you for your commentary, Sydney. I don't think the stream knows that you're talking to your dog. If they can even hear you, the mics do hate you after all. Remind her that you can pick your toes. Well, that's rude. Wow. You win! It's super helpful, mostly because to win a lot of these races, at least in the version I played, you basically need to save a bunch of boost until you get to the end of it, and then floor it past them, which is why so many of the other races were like photo finishes. Because you need to fly past them at the last moment. What? Yeah, this course is kind of mean. I'm doing a lot better because I can see, and just knowing that I can rewind if I mess up gives me a lot less stress. Which, funny enough, lets me play better. This really feels like screw you, put everything on the course. What? Yeah.
Makes no sense. They hide those.
I just can't get the pattern right because they aren't perfectly going back and forth to match your speed, so it was tricky to get by them. The first races were 3 laps, and this one is a 2-lapper. But I feel like it's because the course is much harder and also longer. my first playthrough, I didn't know that you could fly while using the boost. So I thought it just let me fly straight forward in the air. And I didn't know I could control it like I'm actually flying. And I think I didn't realize it until like the second set of races. And yet I was still winning. A self-inflicted handicap for the race. I think that knocked me significantly backwards. I feel like that knocked me literally backwards quite a ways down the course. You have won! Okay, I need you to do something for me. Get last place. I need you to get last place. Do you think you can do it? You don't need to stay last place the whole time. Going to fly. When you have boost, just hold square and you can go up and down and fly freely. How'd that happen? Nice save. Obviously, I don't need to point out don't go for the super shortcut, as funny as it is. He was going so slow it looked like he was standing still right there.
Yeah, that's the issue that I have.
What?
He's going super slow.
Well, the faster you go, the faster they go. So it only matters at the very end of the final lap. I hope there's no time trial skill points or anything. That would be a pain. Kind of feels like a maze if you don't know where you're going, doesn't it? You see how much of the race I was cutting off? I think if you just get to the asteroid field and then repeatedly crash over and over, you should be fine.
It's so funny. The guy that gets through it keeps getting in first and second place. What the heck was that? What was that?
What was what?
I landed on one of those little like boosty pads,
Mm-hmm.
the ramps. Just fell through it, Just like no reason. Just instead of landing on the backside,
Hmm. Yeah, that's some horrible rubber banding. You've never played this before, and probably actively trying to stay in fourth, having difficulty doing so. And yet, without that shortcut, even with that shortcut, they were catching up to me constantly. When I did it the first try, or the first time, I just had the strategy of wait until the very last part of the race and then use all of the boost possible to fly past the guy. Because they like getting in front of you right before the final part of the race. They're going to take 5 hours to go through that part, though. You can see where their dots are on the map, but it doesn't really tell you where they are. It looks like green's about to finish. You got a trophy. You had to go out of your way to earn that one, huh?
I sure did.